What's going on, Dolphins? It is your boy Dillon. I got a little bit more breaking news. This is a little bit less certain. It's not official yet. Even the Ereck Flowers signing is not technically official until new league year starts in a couple days, just within the tampering period. But from Ian Rappaport, the Dolphins are expected to sign former Bills first-round pass rusher Shaq Lawson. Sources say he had 6.5 sacks last year and will help Miami affect the quarterback. So, and Ereck Flowers was a first-round pick a few years ago in 2015. So, a couple former first-round picks. We'll see how that works out. 6.5 sacks is all right. It's not spectacular. The Bills obviously were a good team last year. We definitely need pass rush help. But that is going to come with a pretty sizable contract as well. So we'll have to wait and see if it gets confirmed and then what the details are following to come. So more on that as it unfolds. But I wanted to get that out there and let you guys know. It looks like Shaq Lawson. And like I said, man, this is what I expected. I expected them in free agency. I expected if they were going to sign big contracts, it was going to be on the offensive line, the defensive line, and they're going to think that that's going to be their answer. And maybe it will. Maybe it will, be the answer. Maybe all of a sudden next year our pass rush lights up with Shaq Lawson. Maybe even though there's almost nobody else on that defensive line as of right now. Maybe all of a sudden we go from, we have no offensive line to, Ereck Flowers all of a sudden. I mean, he's definitely, without question, an upgrade, but we'll have to see. There's also potential that, Armando Salguero tweeted this real quick. Ereck Flowers started at left guard for the Redskins last season. The Dolphins drafted Michael Dieter in the third round to play left guard, and he started 15 games there. Today's contract agreement with Flowers suggests Dieter will be on the move. Now, that could just mean that he's going to move positions. But if he ends up not being on the team, if he gets cut, I mean, he was trash last year. But if he ends up getting cut or traded or something to that effect, that makes their first year's draft even worse. Their first year's draft wasn't particularly great to begin with. But I mean, then that would be two players already, including tackle Isaiah Prince, both of their offensive linemen. Now, we'll have to wait and see again. He could just be moving positions, but if he was to end up getting cut, I mean, that wouldn't be good for their talent evaluation status or the status of their first draft under Brian Flores in this regime. So we'll see how that plays out with Michael Dieter and whether or not he's on the team or not, or if he ends up just being in a backup position. And it looks like there are other reports now coming in that from Cameron Wolf, Dolphins expected to add former Bills edge rusher Shaq Lawson. Sources say early target for them to address pass rush issues. He played for Dolphins defensive line coach Marion Hobby and Clemson. So, and certainly, just like with Ereck Flowers, at least on paper, that should theoretically be a, instant upgrade to a massively weak area of the team. Let's see. Ian Rappaport is adding to his reporting. The Dolphins are giving Shaq Lawson a 3-year, $30 million contract. A nice payday. So same thing with Shaq Lawson. Those are two contracts now, 3 years, $30 million. Those are pretty sizable contracts. Let's see if they can live up to them. All right, guys, that's what I got for you. More as it develops. I hope you guys enjoy my videos. In perspective, if you do, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the bell if you want to get the alerts. Share my channel and videos with your friends and family. Share your comments and concerns down in the comment section. And of course, as always, make sure you follow me on Twitter at Dillon Tartaro. And with that, I am out. I'll see y'all soon. Fins up.